Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thought I'd give you a random update. I did do a little shopping haul, so I thought I would put everything into one video with my shopping haul and let you guys know what I had gotten. I did a little shopping at Ulta, at CVS, at Hot Topic, and a little bit at Walgreens, and I picked up a couple things at Dollar Tree, nothing big, just a couple things that I was needing. So I thought I'd put everything into the one video and show everyone what I had got. If you would like to know how I created this look, just comment in the section below and I would be more than happy to do a tutorial on this. I did use mostly the Melissa Michelle palette by Ulta. This was included in my haul. I absolutely love this palette. I do have swatches to show you everything included in it. So I will show you in the palette. The lip gloss just fell out of it. It does come with a very cute little mirror, and on it it says, "Can't wait to see your looks." So you do get 4 shimmers and 5 mattes. You get a highlighter and a blush, and then it comes with a matte lip gloss, and this retails for $20. So with it you get, I do have all of the colors swatched on my arm, so I do have to kind of slide a little bit aside so you can see it. So I'm going to hold it up, and going from my left to my right, and it just goes to right here with the eyeshadows, is, I'm going to try and do it, kind of a little bit awkward, but this color here, Teresita, is this beautiful shimmery kind of copper right here. And then you have Cades, and I'm sorry if I'm saying these names wrong, but I'm trying to pronounce them the best way that I can. So you have Cades, which is kind of a beautiful copper that you can just pop kind of on the middle of your eye, and you can do these without a a setting spray, or just as it is. So that's the Cades color right there. And then this beautiful purple plum color is called Alana, and that's the swatch for Alana. Then the next shimmer and the last one, Lola, is right here. And I'm actually wearing Lola on my inner corner and Alana on my eyelid. And then you have Bing Bing, which is kind of a rustic red copper color, and that is the Bing Bing right here, the swatch. Then you have like a chocolate brown color called Harley. There's the swatch for Harley. And then the last row down here we have Wheezy, which is kind of a nice, like, to set your eye primer with. So Wheezy is right here. Then you have Rosemary. Again, it's kind of a nice crease color to kind of transition into. So Rosemary is right here on my arm. And then the last one is Tobo, which is just kind of a nice neutral color. And Tobo is right here. So then I went into the highlighters. There are 3 different ones that you can see here. So you can go into each one individually, or you can blend them together to make a unique shade. So I did do each one individually, and this goes from this way across. So it would be from the left side of the palette to the right side of the palette. So there's the 3 individual shades. I'll get you a little closer. So you have the 3 individual ones here, and then you have the one if you were to do it all together. And the shade for the highlighter is called Holler. And then you have this beautiful blush that she created for everybody's tone, which is called Mahal, and that blush is right here. And I am wearing the highlighter today and the blush also. And then the lip gloss itself is called Scandy, which is just a nice beautiful matte. I am wearing that today, and this is the swatch for Scandy. And I did line my lips also with a lip liner that I picked up from Ulta called Zest. and that is the swatch for Zest. I am covered literally in swatches everywhere. I did all of my swatches before I filmed. That way it's a little bit easier and it goes a little quicker for you. So I absolutely love this palette. If you can get your hands on it, I know my Ulta was very limited with what they had. I do recommend that you get this. It's an absolutely stunning palette. I do love it. I've created a couple looks with it and I highly recommend it. So congratulations, Melissa, on your collaboration with Ulta. I think it's really, really beautiful palette and it's so easy to work with. And then when you spend $20, you get a little makeup bag, and you had a choice of pink or blue, and I grabbed blue. So in this is a nice variety of goodies that I thought was rather lovely. And you get two little palettes. One is kind of a face palette and one is a makeup palette or an eye palette. So the eye palette looks like this. I'm not real fond of these brushes, but you may be able to use them for something else. So you could keep them or just toss them in the garbage. But you do get 2 shimmer shades and 4 mattes. So I did swatch these on the inside of my right arm. So going from this shade right here across, you have Sunshine, then you have Plum Drop, then you have Desire, Say What, Buzzword, and Fearless. So it's kind of like a nice neutral everyday palette that you can create, which I think is absolutely adorable, and it is a magnetized palette that it will close shut. And then the next one looks like this. So you have a bronzer, a highlight, and a translucent powder. So this is the bronzer here, and this is the highlight. And of course the transparent powder is, or the translucent powder is just a white powder. So you can't really swatch that one. And then you get a cute little mirror. On the back, of course, is a mirror, and it just says Ulta Beauty, which is really cute to travel with. You do get an Ulta Beauty matte lip crayon in the color Soiree. It's just a little mini, and that one is right here. So this you can actually wear, I wear them almost as lipsticks. I just line my lips and I wear them as a lipstick. You do get a Color Rush lip gloss in the shade Olivia, a little mini one, and that is the swatch for that. So you can almost put the little mini crayon down first and then put the gloss on top of it, which I think would look really beautiful together. You do get a full-size Ulta Beauty Maximum Lashes Defining and Lengthening Mascara. I have tried 2 of their mascaras before and I do like both of them. So I'm curious to see how this one works compared to the other 2 that I have tried. You do get a full-size lip primer, which this you put on first and then you put your lipstick on top of it, and it's supposed to help your lipstick last a lot longer, and I do really like this. I have one that I am currently using. You get a blush brush, which I use this currently for my blush and my bronzer, and I really do like this. In fact, I was needing another one, so I'm glad I was able to acquire another one in this bag. You get an Ulta Beauty Tinted Eye Primer. It's in the shade Satin Blush, and this is just like a little trial. So I'm curious to try this. I wasn't 100% happy with the other Ulta eye primer that I had tried, so I'm curious to see how this one works compared to my Urban Decay eye primer. I'm not, that one is my holy grail, so I'm very, very picky with my primers, but we'll see how this one works. And then you get a double-sided eyeliner in the shade Plum and Blackout, and the swatches here, this is Blackout and this is Plum, and they do go on very, very creamy, so I'm curious to see how these do work out on the eyes. And you get a cute little eye sharpener. So that is everything that was included in this little makeup bag when you spend $20 on Ulta products. So that alone was an $88 value. So you just spend $20 in Ulta products and you get all of that. So that was amazing. So that was definitely well worth spending $20, I thought. And in Ulta, I also picked up this Ulta eye crayon in the shade Smoke Signal, and it also has a little blender on it, and that is the swatch for Smoke Signal. I love putting these on the eye. You can just put a nice transition shade and then put this on top of your eyelid and you're good to go. I do have a couple of these and I absolutely love them. And another thing I did pick up in Ulta was another one of the Heat Collection lipsticks. I picked up the color Scorched, and that is that color. I was wearing this in the video that I had previously posted with my neighbor Rebecca when we tried out the Pirates of the Caribbean Lorac palette, and I love this. I just have one more color to get and then I will have the entire Heat Collection. So I'm excited to get that one, but this one I really do love. They are extremely creamy, and that is only the second Urban Decay lipstick that I have in my collection, and I love them. Another thing that I had got, and now we'll go to CVS with what I had purchased. I actually got these products for free because of my extra bucks and my coupons and my discount with working there, so that was really a heck of a deal. Everybody is speaking about this L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise, so I thought I would pick it up, and a lot of people say it's better than the Too Faced Better Than Sex. So I'm going to do a video just on this product. The wand does look very, very promising. So we'll see how it works. I don't have the Tarte Too Faced Better Than Sex, or I'm sorry, not the Tarte, but the Too Faced Better Than Sex to compare it to. So I'm just curious to see how this works because my lashes are very sparse, and see how it builds them up. So that's something that I'm very interested in trying. Anything that will help out my lashes, I'm very excited to try. And then I picked up two things by Physicians Formula. I found two different eyeliners. One is the Argan Wear Kajal Physicians Formula, and it looks like this, which I think this tassel is absolutely adorable. And the swatch for this one is the thicker black line. So it would be cute if you want to do a really thick upper line or just to put down in your waterline. So I'm curious how this is going to work. I don't know, but it does say that it's supposed to be really, really good. If anybody has tried it, please let me know and let me know what you think about that. And then I found another one by Physicians Formula. It's called the Eye Definer Felt Tip Eye Marker. And it looks like this. So I've never worked with a felt tip, but it does look really, really good. So I'm interested to try that on my upper eye and to try to start doing wings. And that is the swatch for the felt tip. So it is very thin and it looks promising for the upper eye. And then at Walgreens, I just picked up 4 eyeliners, and they're by the name Jordana. They're called Cat Eyeliner, and they look like these. I picked up the shade Orchid. So Orchid is the light purple here. I picked up the shade Suede. That is the dark purple. I picked up Caribbean, which is this beautiful teal color. And then I picked up the shade Envy, which is this beautiful green color. And at our local grocery store, they were clearancing out some Burt's Bees, and I picked up this lip gloss in Autumn Haze. It's just like a nice neutral gloss to go on top of your lips. And it's not really like a bomb color that's going to be bright or anything, but it's just this nice gloss here. So that would be pretty even just to, you know, line my lips and put on top of it. It's just going to be something that's going to enhance it or keep my lips really moist. So that was kind of, you know, something just, it was $2, so I thought, well, I can try that and see how it looks. And at Hot Topic, I picked up a double-sided lip liner and lip pencil. Well, no, lip liner and lipstick. They call it a lip fill. And their line is called Black Heart Beauty. So if anybody has tried anything from Hot Topic with their makeup, please let me know. Comment in the section below and let me know if you've tried it. This is what it looks like. So you have the lip liner here, and then you have the actual lipstick on the other side, which I really do like that idea that it's all in one. So the actual lip liner is this kind of deep purple here, and then this is the lipstick. So I'm really curious to try that out and see how it looks together. It's kind of like nice for fall and winter coming up. And then I saw they had some palettes. I got the Interstellar Eyeshadow Collection palette. They had one that was a mermaid collection, and then they had one that was the it was another collection. I can't even think of it now. Oh, the unicorn collection. And then this one, and I wasn't sure what to pick up, and I asked my mom and son, and they said this one. And I really like the packaging. It's kind of like the galaxy, and you open it up, it does have a pretty decent sized mirror, and it still continues with the galaxy theme in it. And it comes with 12 beautiful shades, and they do go by the name of pretty much the galaxy. So I have those swatched on my arm, and I'm going to try and kind of sit this way for you so you can see the swatches matched up to the actual shadows. So the black shade over here is called Black Hole, and that is the first shade there on my arm. Then you go over to Earth. I'm going to actually, it does come with a cute little pencil that I might hang on to and see if that works or not. So this is the Earth shade. Then you have Universe, which is a beautiful blue, and that's the swatch for Earth, or for Universe, I'm sorry, that's Universe. Then you go to a pretty silver, which is Star, and this is the swatch for Star. Then you go to kind of a purplish color, which is Eclipse, and this is the Eclipse swatch here. Then you go to another, this is just an actual purple, which is Milky Way. And this is the Milky Way swatch here. The next, it's kind of more like a lavender color, I would say, and that is Nebula. Then you go into kind of a pinkish color, which is Milky Way, and that's the Milky Way swatch. Then you go into a lighter blue, which is Cosmic, and that is the Cosmic there. Then you go into kind of a turquoise, which is Asteroid. And then you go into almost like a grayish color, which is Moon. And then you go into a white, which is considered the Sun. And that is that swatch. So I think they are all beautiful colors. They all swatched very, very nice, beautiful pigmentation. I think it's absolutely stunning palette. So if anybody has tried Hot Topic makeup, especially from the Black Heart brand, let me know. I'm curious how it works. If anybody has had any problems with it, I really would like to know. And then from the Mercari app, I picked up the Urban Decay Velvetizer. So I am really excited to try this out. It is so buttery. I tried it on my fingers and it is so soft. So the next time I use my Urban Decay foundation, I'm gonna try it one time mixing it in with the foundation, and then another time just setting all of my face with this, because it just seems so soft and so buttery. So I'm highly excited to try that. And then just a couple things I picked up at the Dollar Tree. My neighbor and I went, we were just having a girls' day. We found this little beauty mask that says Beauty Queen. It's just a night mask, and it really does keep all of the sun out. So she's like, you have to get that. So I picked that up. And then I am always losing my sunglasses, or they're getting scratched. And I found this cute little sunglass case, and it's teal and white, which are my Cancer colors. So I picked that up, and I'm always misplacing my sunglasses, or I never have enough. So we picked up some shades. So I am rocking some new sunglasses, so that way I always have a pair of sunglasses with me. And of course I had my other sunglasses in my backpack, and I didn't even realize it. So, oh, and another thing with the Melissa Michelle palette, there is hardly any fallout at all with those eyeshadows. It does have a little kickback in the palette, but that is to be expected. You do want some kickback with any eyeshadow to be able to have a good blending palette. So if you want any tutorials on any of those shadows that I showed you, being the Melissa Michelle palette or the Blackheart Interstellar eyeshadow collection, just comment in the section below. I would be more than happy to do a tutorial for you. And don't forget to comment in the section below, give my video a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed to my channel already, go ahead and click that subscribe button and the little bell on the side so that way you'll be notified every time a new video of mine uploads. Thank you again so much for watching. I love each and every one of you. Until next time, have a great day or evening wherever you are.